What is up guys, Zanif Tech is here and I'm back again with another video, but this time I'm going to be reviewing the Apple Watch Series 6. This is the new flagship Apple Watch that Apple released alongside the SE Apple Watch, which is the budget version. So the new Apple Watch Series 6 has a new aluminum color alongside a graphite stainless steel. And to be honest, I really like the blue color they did this year. Matches the iPhone 12 Pro as well in that bluish color. So really good design choice on that end. Introducing some new colors because the gold, silver, and black were getting pretty outdated, every year with the same colors. Otherwise, the newest feature that this watch has is the blood oxygen sensor. As you can see, the back glass and the ceramic has changed because there's a new sensor that allows you to check your blood oxygen levels. Keep in mind, this isn't medical grade. It's just a cool little touch that you can use whenever you want to check your blood oxygen levels. Here's an up-close view of the actual sensor. It has been redesigned. It uses these red dots and green dots to actually measure the blood oxygen in your blood. And this is pretty much the biggest feature that the Apple Watch got this year. Otherwise, as you can see, it's the exact same body, same button placement, same type of band sizes. So pretty much you can use any of your other bands on this watch. And it's pretty much the exact same watch with just a few new features. The coolest thing that they did introduce is this solo loop band. I really like the band if you get it the right size. When I purchased mine, I purchased it 2 sizes larger, and I did use the measuring tool when it first came out on the Apple website, but for some reason I still got sizes too big. I had to go down 2 sizes for the actual solo loop to fit, and after that it has been snug on my wrist and I really enjoyed it. However, as you can see here, the sport band from the previous generations is, in my opinion, a lot better band. You can adjust it if you're working out, if you're resting, you can, loosen up a bit. While the solo band, the solo loop, you can't adjust it. So once you buy one size, that's it. It might get bigger over time, but it's definitely not gonna get smaller. Here you can see that blue aluminum compared to the stainless steel. The blue aluminum is like a deep bluish color. It's really nice. I'm glad it's not like a light blue like the iPads. So this nice color actually, looks really good with other bands. Some people enjoy a more neutral color and then change up the band color, but having a bluish watch, it does go nice with darker color bands. So I really do like that they introduced this color. But in my opinion, I personally use the stainless steel one due to the fact of the glass material. You do get that sapphire crystal in the stainless steel compared to the regular ion glass on the actual aluminum ones. Here you can see when you actually start your blood oxygen measurement, the sensors do come on. My camera didn't catch the red sensors, but it did catch the green ones. So you can see here that, it shines a light on your wrist and then it measures it through there for your blood oxygen. Measuring your blood oxygen level is pretty easy. Pretty much you just launch the app and you start the process, and you have to have your wrist flat on a surface or not moving. The moment you start moving your watch or you have it floating in the air, it's going to give you an unsuccessful measurement immediately. And it's going to tell you that you have to place your hand on the actual table. So once you place it on your table and you start it, it's pretty straightforward from there. It takes about 15 seconds to get that measurement. And then it should give you a result at the very end. And this is always tracked inside the Apple Health app on your iPhone. So you can see your measurements over time. And it also does check it while you're not checking yourself in the background. So you can have some measurements throughout your day without you even knowing that you can go back later in and check those as well. Some new features that Apple did introduce in the Series 6 but didn't make a big mention about them was a new Wi-Fi 5 GHz support. Before the Apple Watch, you can only support 2.4 GHz networks, and that was kind of a bummer because it didn't get that full speed. Not that you want to browse that much on your Apple Watch when links are being sent to you, but having that full 5 GHz support is a big plus. There is no Wi-Fi 6 yet, but we will soon get that as well, probably in the next generation. And the new sleep mode is a pretty cool feature that they introduced in watchOS 7. This is for all watches, not just the actual Series 6. But now with the faster charging, you can pretty much place your watch on the charger in the mornings, and for an hour and a half, you get full 0 to 100 for battery life. That is a big plus, and that allows you to use your watch throughout the day and then also sleep with it at night. That way you can have the full potential of your watch without worrying about your battery health. When I first tried this on the Series 5, for some reason my battery did not last the whole day, and that was kind of a bummer, especially trying to use the sleep mode, which was the new feature with watchOS 7. Otherwise, I really do enjoy this watch. Besides the solo band, you can see that it kind of is getting deteriorated over time. The material is a lot smaller and a lot, I guess, looser compared to how it was with the sport band. Those are more rigid bands and didn't show a lot of wear besides the rubbing off of the actual material, as you can see here. So I do prefer the sport band if you're wondering if you want the solo loop or not. The sport band is the best choice in my opinion. The fact that you can adjust it to your actual size and not worry about size measurements, then I believe that this is the best band for this watch, especially if you're using it for fitness and also for normal everyday use. Then I believe the sport band is the choice to go. Otherwise, the watch is pretty good. Like I mentioned before, it's a pretty good upgrade if you're coming from a Series 4 or older. And in my opinion, this is actually the best watch. I did want to mention the always on display. The always on display is now brighter. People did mistake this for actual brightness of the display, and that is not true. So basically, when you have the watch on, the display is actually not brighter at all. It's the exact same brightness as the Series 5 when placed alongside it. But when it's always on, basically when you have your wrist down and you take a glance at it, the display is a lot brighter in direct sunlight and a lot crisper than what you get on the Series 5 with the always on display. There is a new altimeter that's always on as well, so that is a big plus if you're hiking and going outdoors on the Series 6. Otherwise, there's not a lot of new changes this year with the generation, but the changes that were included are a pretty good jump if you're coming from an older watch. If you enjoyed my review of the Series 6 Apple Watch, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can support more videos like these, and give me a thumbs up to know how I did. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Zenith Tech is out.